You are listening to The View from Laura's Window, a podcast where life is explored through positive Christian thoughts. Everyone has a window, and each window has a different view. Here, I hope you will find the view to be encouraging, inspirational, and useful as you walk through your daily journey. Sometimes our view may not always be clear or focused, but through this podcast, I hope you can have a much better perspective. So open up your windows, your hearts, and your thoughts to the encouraging view from Laura's perspective. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I am Laura, your host, and today is Thursday. And I wanted to get on here and say hello to everybody and to let you know that you have been in my thoughts and prayers all week long. Everybody around me, strangers, people I know, people, acquaintances, anybody out there that I would see on TV, because of everything that's been going on with the coronavirus. It's a scary thing. And I know a lot of people out there are very nervous, very scared, very unsure of what is going on. But I want to let you know that today, I want you to know that you have hope. Things get bad. We live on earth. That's what happens. We have things that happen to us, bad things. And sometimes bad things happen to good people. And I pray for everybody out there every single day. And I ran across a poem I found in a book. And the poem is by Portia, and it's called An Autobiography. That is the title of it. And it goes like this. I want to read it to you. It starts like this. Chapter 1. I walk down the street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. Chapter 2. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I am in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. Chapter 3. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open and I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. Chapter 4. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. Chapter 5. I walk down another street. And the reason I wanted to read this to you is because it is so encouraging to me to think that somebody wrote this. Every day they got up and they had a different perspective. And it was something that they learned from every day. Every day that they made a mistake and kept doing the same thing, they learned from it and they grew and they changed. And I want you to know that it might be bad out there right now. And yes, it may get worse before it gets better. But don't forget who is in control. Don't forget that God is out there. He sees us. He knows what we're going through. He's not forgotten about us. I want to read 2 scriptures to you. Philippians 4:13. I can do this through him who gives me strength. In Psalm 46:10, he says, Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. God is still in control. Please know that. Please have the faith and the courage and look up and know this will be over soon, and we will be getting back to a new kind of normal. And maybe our country and maybe our world will be much better because of this. We can only hope and we can only pray and we can only have faith. So please know, the God that I believe in, I have faith that He is still in control, and I hope you have that faith also. So please take that with you tonight when you go to bed. And I love you guys.